Coming soon to a theater near you. A Wolf at the Table by Augusten Burroughs. When Augusten Burroughs was small, his father was a shadowy presence in his life. A form on the stairs, a cough from the basement, a silent figure smoking a cigarette in the dark. When all he wanted was his father's love,
my dad's home!
Yo.
Dad?
Yo.
Go. My one true friend didn't go to my school because he was a couple years younger than me. Greg Abrams lived 2 doors down with his blonde hair and fair skin. We could have been brothers. Greg never came inside my house, although he wouldn't admit it. I knew it was because his mother told him not to. His mother warned him that there was something wrong with my parents. He didn't have to admit this to me. I could see the truth in his eyes.
and he had to depend on his mother.
Did I ever tell you how I met your father?
Yeah. Okay, tell me again.
Well, we were both freshmen at the University of Georgia. Our first class was English, and the class was seated alphabetically, according to our last names. Mine was Victor, and your father's was Robeson, so we sat right next to each other.
Hi, I'm Charlie.
Hey, I'm Winona.
I looked to my right, and there was your father. Of course, I didn't know this then. Your father said hello to me, and after class, we walked together.
So you want to come out for coffee later?
Sure, that would be great.
Alright, cool.
It's a really pretty day outside, isn't it?
Will you marry me? I'll
What?
kill myself if you don't marry me.
Yeah, sure.
With violence in the home,
I hate you! I hate you! You're an a-hole! If you ain't never hear it!
Hey, stop fighting now!
Stop! Wait!
Stop it!
No!
You guys...
Damn, get over here! Kill him! Back up!
Augustine feared for his life.
What are you doing, Dad? Dad, you scared me, Dad. What are you doing, Dad?
And his father just wouldn't love him.
We stood atop the cliffs at Gayhead on the southwestern tip of the island. My attention shifted between my parents, my father watching the horizon line, and my mother lost in whatever thoughts and images had been sparkled by the path, the grasses, and stones. It was late afternoon and we were facing west. I took one step forward, then another step to the right, and finally a third, so that I was now standing directly behind my father. I stepped closer and sat on the ground. I kicked. And my father was gone.
Will you marry me? I would kill myself if you marry me. Damn it!
Yo, Chain.
Hey, low.
All right. That shimmy.